Today I'm going to replace the stock coil, which is right down in here. See the clip that goes to it. And I'm going to replace it with an MSD coil. It's supposed to be a little bit higher performance, I suppose. So we'll get started and see how it goes. There's a few things you probably need to know. You have to take off this bracket that holds on the power steering unit. The power steering unit will stay in place on the hard tube that it's there, so it will still be here, but at least we'll have some space to work to get to the screws and bolts that are involved in replacing this unit. It looks like that nut that's holding on that module is a 5.5 millimeter. So I'm going to take off a couple of these clips and get in there, take that off, and see if I can take this off without taking the bracket off for the power steering pump, which I probably will have to do. So let's see how that goes. Okay, I'm going to take this clip off also to get me a little room. There we go. And this clip here, take this connector off. Okay. And then this connector. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, that thing just hangs over there. Anyway, this seems to give me a lot more room. Let's see what I can do. It looks like that is 7/30 seconds. So let me try and get both those bolts out, screws out, wherever they are. See if that helps. There it is, just a little bolt, 7/30 seconds. Okay, now I'll try and get the other one. You know what? I'm going to put a longer extension on this. Okay. Yeah, this is going to make it a little easier. Okay, I can't do it with one hand, so I'll just get it off and continue. Oh, looks like it's off. Catch it before it falls. There we go. Got it. All right, put that in the magnetic dish. A genuine GM part. Looks like it's been there forever. I have a new one. Okay, and that should take off the heat sink. Yeah, there's just those two screws holding on that heat sink. So I have a brand new one. I could probably just clean this one up. It looks fine. I mean, it's just a heat sink. But I have a new one. I'll put it on. There's the two nuts I have to take off over here. You can see here. I'm not even sure. Yeah. Have to take that off. I know I have to take this one off. Okay, that may be the only one. Let's see. And looks like it's a 14 millimeter. Oh, I need to either add a bar to this or get a longer 14 millimeter. Okay, I found a longer 14 millimeter, and I just put it in there, and I did manage to get it loose. So now I'm just gonna remove this bolt, and again I'm gonna do this with two hands. There you go, 14 millimeter bolt. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to take off that bolt and I mean that nut and the nut behind it where this bracket is, so I may wind up just taking this whole thing off after all. I'll begin and we'll see what happens. Can't get this off, it's coming off finger loose after I broke it loose with the wrench. So there's the first nut. The other nut is down there. It's tough to see, but anyway, I'm going to have to get that one off. So that's going to take a few minutes. I'll probably use a ratchet and socket extension with that. Should be another 14. Looks like this is just a, yep, it is a bolt. A 14 millimeter bolt. Haha. When you know it, you need a deep socket, 14 deep for this one. Okay, I do have the deep socket. What's not going on? Let's see. Sure, it's a 14. Yes, it's a 14. Okay. This thing is a stud, so out it comes. Is there a washer? No, it's just part of the bracket. Okay, so there's the stud. All right, well, looks like I can just unhook the clip and take this out now. Okay, so I wiggled this out, and now I'll take off the clips. Once again, I'm going to need two hands to do this. Have to pull this back and slide the gray one off, and then same with the black one. Have to take off the wire from the distributor right there. Let's get that off. And there. Here's the unit. Wow, filthy, huh? Without the control module on it, because I took that off. All right. that's riveted. Don't think the MSD, yeah, has this bracket. So it looks like I'm going to have to go into the shop and drill out these rivets. Okay, so here's the MSD coil. Here's the factory coil. And MSD gives you these screws, which I believe go right here and there to fasten this, so you don't have to use some kind of a long rivet. So now I'm going to drill out the rivets. Okay, so I have this thing in the vise. I drilled out the one rivet, and then I punched a hole here, and now I'm going to drill out the next one. So I drill it down. Now I'm going to get a nail and push out the rest of the rivet. Okay, I think I found a nail that'll fit. Well, that didn't work out too well. That bent it. I'll have to straighten that out. There, so get that out of there. Okay, it's out. Alright, so I'll put this in the vise and straighten it out. Yeah, it looks pretty straight now. The drill bit I used was a 5/32. Okay, I'm going to put these brackets together with the supplied hardware. Have a Phillips head screw with the 11/32 nut on it. I have the screw, the Phillips head, and the nut, and I already had the other side in loosely. Let's tighten this. And the nut is one of those, one with the plastic on it, so it locks. Okay, I've just used this, and I've just started these screws, bolts, and now I'm going to tighten them. But I just wanted you to see how everything was. They don't actually go through anything. They don't go into the block, or the heads rather, and it just goes up to this part here. And as you can see, I have the new heat sink on there. This looks a little cleaner, so it'll cool better because it's not full of dirt. I also cleaned up the bracket when I was in the shop. And once again, I want to say I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a guy in his backyard working on his car. Yeah, it's getting a little windy here today. Okay, that's nice and tight. This one. Okay, I think that's good. You can see the screws just not even going past there. So let's get this thing mounted in the car. The coil and bracket where it needs to be, and now I'm going to place the stud in there where it came out before. To start this on the other end over here of the bracket, get that started, and then I'm going to tighten them both up. Okay, I got them both started by hand, and now I'm going to get the wrench and tighten it. Okay, I got both of those on using a long 14mm socket and a short 14mm socket. Now I have to get these two below here, so I have to put this bracket on there and the nut, and then I believe there's a bolt down there I have to put on. Okay, you saw the way I took it off, so it's just reverse order. And as usual, I will use some dielectric grease and plug all this stuff in. Looking good. The bolts are all on there. I tightened everything. Looks like I put all the plugs back like I'm supposed to. Alright. I'll get into the, I'll clean up a little bit, get in the car and see how it starts. Please like and subscribe if you found this helpful or at least entertaining. See me fumble around here. Thank you for watching. Okay, here it goes. Let's see if this works. It starts. I'll have to take this for a drive. Should be alright, but I have lots of cleaning up to do. Lots of cleaning up. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and keep watching for my next video. Hopefully I'll have some more for you.